MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The target, 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as the hitter. And he got the call.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Very seasonable temperatures here for October. 72 degrees at first pitch here in Game 1. But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Nomar Mazara comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now to the plate, number 35. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 21.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Jake Bruce. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High pop up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box, Kevin Gausman. 9-1-2 due up.
Kevin.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at bat, Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is in the air to left field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Forrest Whitley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 33.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw comes into this at 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now he'll step off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Line to the right side. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mejia recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, number 35. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A fastball right over the outside corner. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first down. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Bruce shading to his right. And that retires the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and he'll step off and try again. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging.
Leading off for the Dodgers, pitcher Forrest Whitley.
Austin Meadows. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Bruce Rondon.
Now pitching for the
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ryan Healy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Gossman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Stephen Piscotty will get the call. Here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Carlos Estevez.
For the Dodgers, number 54, Carlos Estevez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication.
And we'll have to leave it there. Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard. Number 79 will come on now and pinch run here.
Now batting, number 35.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 62.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 35 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One strike.
And he lays off the pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to third. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sacrifice attempt here. Step on the bag for one. Throw across to first, won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chris Withrow takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez is right there on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Estevez, number 3, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In the air out toward right field. Lazara's on the move, and that ends the inning. Dakota Glover enters from the pen to strike.
Number 63.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Renfroe will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The catcher, number 4.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in the switch hitter. He's set, and the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, number 79. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 3-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Into the box now, number 35. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Josh. Peterson now.
Center fielder number 33, Jock Peterson.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Matt Strom, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sierra answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So coming to the plate,
left fielder Joey Gallo.
in the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Michael Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Struck him out. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series.